G'day beautiful people, welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at a build that I have for Khaimera. Now there is no ridiculous name for this build just simply because I could not think of one. I don't know, it's very hot here. It's been in the 40s today and my brain's just not braining. Okay, so we have an order and growth build. This is predominantly order, as you will see, but hopefully I might actually be able to give you a couple more better order options. The reason why we are order is simply for one card that I believe to be just a great card on junglers in general. Now, is this a meta build for Khaimera? No. It's got some things that I would run if I was going to play Kai in my division. I generally wouldn't pick to play Kai because I am on my main, I'm in Platinum, and from Platinum and up, people generally don't play Kai that often. Khaimera is a character that you have to get ahead on fast and stay ahead because he falls off towards the end of the game and can be picked very easily. So, cards, we have Lamplighter because it's order. I thought why not throw it in there. Coin Master is your first card. Exoskeleton is your second card. Then we have Flame of Zekken, which you would take whenever you can. But I would prioritize Growth Totem if you're going to spend gold to equip it. Then we have Greenspring. You may ask, why do you need the 8.4 health regen while you're out of combat when he has his stacks? Any form of health regen you can get up without needing camps is going to be helpful. Also, the 20 basic armor is actually really nice. We have Growth Totem, which you're going to want to get as soon as humanly possible. Start building him up as soon as you can. Otherwise, this card's going to be wasted and you're going to have to replace it. We have Tyrant to get him some extra health early on in the game. You notice that there's no the Mother Tree on this because he really, the mana regen could be nice, but he does not need the health regen while he's in the jungle, because while he's in the jungle, he's going to be getting stacks anyway. Then we have Vital Waters, which is going to help his stacks. It's also going to give him passive health regen and more health, one thing that he definitely needs. Now, the reason why we have Order is Yomi Guardian. It's a brilliant card that is way too underused. 12 power, 240 max health, 24 basic armor. Khaimera generally gets to around about 100 basic armor towards the end of the game, but this is still going to go a long way. And the active, every 55 seconds for 80 mana, nearby ally heroes gain a 100% chance to block 100 basic damage for 8 seconds. So that means anytime anyone attacks them through that 8 seconds, if they do a 200 basic attack, it will only do 100. If they do 150 basic attack, it will only do 50. This applies to your whole team as long as they're near you, and I believe this is a pretty decent area. I think it's about 1600 range. I could be wrong, so it's just outside basic attack range on our ranged hero. So this is a very good card. Trapper is in here just because obviously a lot of people that are going to want to build for Khaimera are going to be in the lower elos, and generally what you want to do in the lower elos is just be aggressive as hell and go for damage and just pick on those people that are out of position. And Trapper is definitely going to help you do that. Now you can make the argument that he doesn't need Trapper because he has, for the attack speed, because he has his ability that gives him max attack speed. But if you're going for a damage Kai, if you can do anything to stop him needing to use the mana on the Unleash ability, then you're going to be better off because it's mana you're not wasting. So Trapper will work very well in that regard. Then we have Unbroken Spirit. People are going to do everything they can to stun a Kai to stop his health regenerating. So this is going to give you 10 power, 360 max health, 30 ability armor, and you're going to regen some of that health. It's going to help him to keep tanking when people focus him with stuns. And then we have one of the tribe. 22 power, 420 max health, plus all the power you get from being near allies. Now what I would recommend for the full build is to go for Yomi Guardian, Unbroken Spirit, and one of the tribe. Or if you've had it on early enough and you think you're getting a lot of, like if you get it on in the first 5 minutes, then Growth Totem can be really good for a game that's going a little bit long. But generally you want to end it, before it's getting to the 30-minute mark with someone like Kai. So I recommend going Yomi Guardian, Unbroken Spirit, and one of the tribe. That's going to give you a lot of health. If you don't want to go for, like if there's not a lot of stuns, I would probably replace Unbroken Spirit with Vital Waters simply for the extra 265 health and the extra 10% healing on his stacks. If you're wanting the aggressive approach, I would go for Yomi Guardian, Unbroken Spirit, and Trapper, or Yomi Guardian, Trapper, and one of the tribe. Pretty much any combination of these 5 cards here, but if you want to do well and you want to run him as a tank, go Yomi, Unbroken, and one of the tribe, and you should do pretty decent. As far as gems go, I have Jungle Assassin because I want to do as much basic damage as I can at the start of the game and clear as quickly as I can towards the start of the game. So what I generally do is grab my Vitality point first for Coin Master, then go into Agility, get Jungle Assassin, then we have Fast Travel so he can get around quicker, he can farm quicker, he can catch people. Then we have Mana Generator, something you're going to need on Kai because you're going to want to sit there and just continuously attack to get your stacks up, so you're going to need the mana to do so. Then everything else is actually in Vitality. You can make the argument, if you want to take Onslaught, you can probably do that. It'll help with the cooldown of his ult, but everything else should be fine. So I take damage reduction and damage return simply for the fact that he's going to get focused and people are going to try and stun him and focus him down, get him out of the fight. So you want to be returning and reducing the damage that you take in there. The other thing that I take is improved health regen. Yes, he has his own passive health regen, but if you need to dip out for a moment, this, when it's stacked 6 times, is ridiculous on a jungler. If you have a jungler that gets to 25 vitality and you have this gem on, you can get in, do a boatload of work for your team, cop 90% of your health, and get out, and you can regen it so fast it's not funny, and get back in that fight. So that is my Kai build. Give it a go, see what you think. If you enjoyed the video, smash the like button, leave me a comment, let me know what you think. Disclaimer before you hit that comment section to say, but if you run this, it's better. I know there's lots of builds out there and there's meta builds for different divisions, but where's the fun in everyone posting the same freaking build? If you have a suggestion about adding 1 or 2 cards that would make this build better, that would be greatly appreciated. Otherwise, you literally are gonna sound like this. But if you just go and use these 2 affinities... I'm sorry, that's literally what you sound like in my head when you comment and say that there's a better build, when all I'm trying to do is provide builds that aren't saturating YouTube at the moment, because I like to give you something that not everyone else is giving you. Other than that, subscribe if you're not already. Thank you so much for watching. I love your face, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.